Happy Sunday, everybody. I am hanging out in the grow tent, per usual, just doing some stuff, and saw something flying around and freaked out. But I think it's just a fungus gnat or a fruit fly, something harmless. So hopefully that's the case, because I seriously have PTSD from when I had thrips, and so hopefully we don't got anything unwanted flying around in here. But if it's just a fungus gnat, whatever, we'll get rid of it. It'll fly away soon. What's up, Pro Pyro? Another day, another coffee, and another stream. Happy Sunday. Hope you're having a great day so far. But I think in the Netherlands, your day's probably almost over, if I'm not mistaken. But happy Sunday. I received a package from Pro Pyro, and I have it right outside the tent to show you guys I got. But thank you so much, Pro Pyro. You're awesome. I'm gonna have chocolate for a freaking lifetime now. So much chocolate, but I love it. Thank you so much. You're so thoughtful. So, got a lot going on today. To make it down here a little early just to get some stuff done, because what's up, Ray Cassis? Thank you for joining. Happy Sunday. No, I don't have it in the tent. I've got it right outside the tent so I can reach my hand out and grab it and show you guys. But yeah, I got some Dutch chocolate from the Netherlands. Thanks to Pro Pyro, sent me a wonderful package, and I'm extremely grateful. Thank you so much. Yes, Ray Cassis, chocolate, a lot of chocolate, like 1 kilogram, 1 kilo of chocolate. What am I gonna do with 1 kilo of chocolate? I guess I'm gonna eat. So if I don't fit in the grow tent in the next few weeks, you know why. It's because I ate it. I ate it all. No, that's funny. That's really funny. And it's all the good stuff too, absolutely. But dark chocolate is where it's at. I love dark chocolate, so I'm really excited to try. You know what? I'm gonna grab really quick and show you guys. I can't even hold it with one hand because it's just too much chocolate. Okay, you guys, look at all this chocolate. What am I gonna do with all this chocolate? Guys, I eat so healthy, but I guess I'm gonna have to break my, so I got some Dutch waffles. What's up, Les? Thank you so much for joining. Oh my gosh, I hope you're doing okay. Les, sending you all the positive vibes. I hope you're doing okay. Hope everything's all right, and thank you for joining. I appreciate you. All right, guys, so obviously you all know and love Maltesers. Okay, this is literally like a kilo of chocolate. It is heavy. 50% chocolate. We got, and you guys, for those of you that just joined, this is from Pro Pyro right here in the chat. I got a care package. For all my hard work, I got a pack full of sugar. 74% extra dark chocolate. Oh my gosh. Salted caramel. So good. Here, Les, have some chocolate. It'll make you feel better. I'll reach through the screen and give it to you. I'm excited for this hazelnut one. It got a little beat up in the box. We got some dark hazelnut chocolate and some white hazelnut chocolate. So here you go, guys. 1 kilo of chocolate from Pro Pyro. You the man, Pyro. Thank you so much. All right. So it's like crazy thunderstorm today. Did you rob Willy Wonka's closet? Nope, I just made friends with Pro Pyro. Yeah, I hope you're doing okay, Les, but yes, you guys, it's been a crazy morning. It's been like thunderstorming like crazy, Finally, we got some rain. We've been needing rain pretty badly. My grass in my backyard, I try to do some grounding every day and just walk barefoot. And you can't. It freaking hurts, you guys. That grass is so, it's like straw. So now we've got some rain, and finally my flowers are getting watered. Well, I water them when it's not raining, but my flowers are happy to get some rain. And I actually had a beautiful harvest this morning. I harvested a bunch of my flowers, and they're absolutely gorgeous. And this year's blooms are so much bigger than I've ever had. So I think I'm doing something right, you guys. Something right. So on that note, today we're gonna harvest one of our indoor zinnias. It's on the smaller side, so I don't know, maybe that's just the plant itself or the variety. What are we gonna do? We're gonna transfer some zucchini. Oh, sorry, zucchini. Wow. I'm thinking about zucchini because I'm gonna plant some today, but we're gonna transfer some honeydew and some cantaloupe, same family as zucchini. And we're gonna transfer them into the buckets, and then I've prepared screens. We're gonna fill up the towers. So that's it for today, guys. It's gonna be a quick one. I've got quite a bit to show you on the tent tour. The strawberry runner that we cut and we put into the foam collar completely wilted. It did not like what we did to it yesterday. Normally you're supposed to propagate the runner before you cut it, and then once it grows some roots, then you cut it. So what I did was I took it out of the net pot and I put some water with a little bit of Flora Nova Grow in one of these, and I just have the foam collar holding it above the container, and so the growth node is submerged. And now I don't know if this is going to work. However, the plant itself is starting to perk up again. It was completely wilted, like completely. So because it's starting to perk again, I have faith. The leaves still feel like they have some kind of moisture, so we'll see. But if not, strawberries produce runners abundantly, so I'm not too worried. Guys, like, we got cucumbers all over the place. Like, I don't know if you guys can see from this far, but check that out. Woohoo! We did it! I'm so excited. So we're gonna go around. I'm gonna show you guys all my cucumbers. I've been hand pollinating like crazy now, and it used to be something frustrating. It used to be a chore that I didn't want to do because, well, it felt like a chore. And it was challenging to hand pollinate successfully. My flowers weren't producing pollen, so here I am thinking that I'm hand pollinating. Meanwhile, I'm not doing anything, and it was a frustrating experience. You know, you're consistent every day, you try to do something and you get no result. And so I was quite disappointed, but now that I figured out why that's happening, I feel great. And I got cucumbers, so woohoo! What else do I want to show you guys? Oh, our first pepper ripening. So that's something really exciting. I'm very looking forward to that. All right, so first, let's fill up our towers with the nutrients. I've already prepared it this morning, and I also did some pollinating this morning, but maybe we'll do some of that as well. So I've got my fertilizer here. And this is the 710 Flora Nova Grow, 1.5 mils per liter. And the other towers are getting mil per liter. Yes, it absolutely pays off less for sure. Start to see the results of your hard work. There's nothing better, you know? Okay, I'm gonna just fill this one up. morning I added in my H2O2, let it circulate for an hour, then came back, added some CalMag, let that circulate for a few hours, came back, and now we just added our Floranova Grow. So our systems are full. I filled the buckets yesterday, so we are good to go for the next, well, for the towers, the next few days we're good to go. For the buckets, I don't know, they've been drinking water so fast, and now that I fixed all the nozzles and made sure that everything's getting watered properly, it's depleting the water source quite quickly, but that's okay because we got a lot of water now. So cool. I'm gonna take you guys around and show you guys what's today. Let's do this. All right, first up, seedling station. We still don't have eggplant sprouting. I don't know why. Like, why aren't you sprouting? But these guys are what we're gonna transfer today. Some honeydew and some cantaloupe. What's up, Covert Holistics? Thank you so much. Appreciate you. You came right on time. We are actually doing a tent tour. So here's our lettuce tower. I've been harvesting all the outer leaves. They are starting to bolt, still taste good. And I am just, no, they're brand new seeds, Les. So yeah, more leaves growing. We still have quite an abundance of lettuce. The tower is starting to look a little messy. I've got some kale. Oh, broke a leaf here, but we've got a lot of kale growing, a lot of dinosaur kale, some basil, and just a bunch of different herbs, some sage, more sage, more sage. I grew a little too much sage. We've got our tower that's popping with curly leaf parsley. Got a lot of parsley coming up, which is exciting. Still got some of my flower starts that I have to get in the ground, which I haven't yet. And another large sage plant. These are such abundant producers. Look at all these leaves, you guys. What's up, Jackashes? Thank you for hanging out. Happy Sunday. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. Thank you guys so much for joining. I appreciate you guys so much. Always have a good time on these lives. So there's parsley. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this lettuce. This is wild. I can't believe it. Wow. Look at that. Isn't that incredible? It's so big already. So I think we're at the 4-week mark. In 4 weeks since we've transferred this lettuce to the grow tower. And right there, look at that. Beautiful romaine. Everything is looking just so beautiful and delicious. I cannot wait to start eating. Well, we'll have some in the other tower, but you know what I mean. Les says you should try banana melon. Ooh, it's a cross between cantaloupe and banana. I don't know if I'd like it. You know, banana is a funny thing for me. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. It just reminds me of like penicillin. Okay, so the tomatoes are doing great. I do have to prune them again, believe it or not. I've got a lot of clusters of tomatoes, but they're all kind of like hiding. Got a lot ripening. I've got some tomatoes up there. Propyros, hope Mia, oh, lifestyle pops up today. Oh, I bet she will. Here we go. More. We got some up there, over here. We got a lot of tomatoes, you guys. Excited. Can't wait till they start ripening. And then I got to figure out when I should be harvesting my poblanos because they are, I don't know if they're growing in size anymore. I think they're done. So somebody in the chat last week said to harvest them while they're still green. So we will see. But check out that abundance, you guys. Like, that's crazy. So many peppers on one plant. And then here is our first ripening bell pepper. Yay! This is the first one that started growing in this grow. And it's going to be a yellow one. I told you guys. I knew it was going to be yellow. This is my 3rd time doing bell peppers. And so I'm starting to familiarize myself with which one is going to be which color. So we got a yellow one. Yay! The red ones are the highest in vitamin C and folate. Okay, so more bell peppers. Honestly, I cannot get over how perfect they are. So they fit in my hand. They're probably the size of my fist. They're quite large. My focus this grow has been to get some really nice large bell peppers. Just making sure these are getting watered properly. Some really nice large bell peppers, you know, like you get from the store. My last couple of grows, they've been so tiny and a little bit disappointing, and so I'm excited to have some decent sized ones now. Jalapenos, we've got a lot of jalapenos growing. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a lot of them. So I figure out what I'm gonna do with these, but probably pickle them, slice them and pickle them. They'll be delicious. I also have a baby habanero pepper growing back here. It's a little stunted, but that's okay. And you guys, this is honestly one of my favorite plants right now. It is so gorgeous. It's like a freaking tree right now. Can't tell you how large it is. The first plant is shorter, but it's producing more abundantly. But the one behind it is so freaking tall. We're gonna have to measure it. It spans quite wide too. It's like, yeah, it's quite large, and the leaves are just so lush and green, and the peppers it produces, stunning purple peppers. And we got our first one that's gonna start to turn yellow, and then it goes from yellow to orange to red. So I can't, but they look absolutely striking. My favorite plant right now. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, oh, we got some more ripening tomatoes back there. Some more over here, some more over here. Got some hiding back there. Cool. All right, next down the line, watermelon. I've got my sugar baby watermelons growing nicely. Some of them are growing faster than others. This one's off to a slow start, and so is that one. But look at that. It's getting bigger and bigger every day. Today, it's almost the size of an egg. Almost. Beautiful. Our strawberry plant, I'm not going to open the root ball today. We're trying to root a growth node or a runner. I'm gonna do another one right here, right there. And we've got our first flower, which I pollinated the crap out of this morning, so I think she's good. But yeah, it looks great. And then we've got some more flowers hanging there, so that's the strawberry plant. And then I've got my dahlia flowers. I don't know if they're gonna produce or when they're gonna produce. They still need time. But these are interesting. They are not regular root system. They have tubers. And so it's really cool because we're finally starting to see the tuber form. I don't know if you guys can see, but there is a tuber forming at the base of the roots. So that is very, very interesting. All right, so this is more of a bushy root system, but there is also a tuber forming somewhere in there. Les, you know that they're hot. Come on. Okay, let me just catch up on this chat here before I show you guys the good stuff. You should try banana melon. Yep, I saw that. Pickled habaneros. That's a burger I would eat every day. Yum. Only seen green poblanos. If you take a red jalapeno and char it, becomes chipotle. Yep, I knew that. Delta Bravo says, hey, just had a question. I bought a new raised metal garden bed. I've put potting mix in instead of garden soil. Should I leave it or dig it out and replace with garden soil? To be honest, I don't really know. I would put garden soil just because it's probably got more nutrients, and I would also add in some amendments to your soil just to add nutrients so that your plants can thrive. I would definitely you don't need to dump the potting mix, just mix it with some garden soil, but the majority probably should be garden soil. I don't know how potting mix differs. I just think maybe it lacks nutrients. I don't know. Be wrong. I don't know enough about outdoor gardening. I'm on my second year of my outdoor garden, and I don't know. I would recommend using garden soil and adding some amendments. You can even add ground coffee to your soil. Apparently it's really high in nitrogen and great for your plants. Mia Lifestyle, happy Sunday. No worries, you're right on time for the cucumber show and tell. Yes, Les, the purplish peppers are very hot, and you guys know that. MF Clone, what's up? Happy Sunday. Cheers, you guys. Free Thinker, happy Sunday. Hope you guys are doing great. I'm doing great because, well, first off, I got another flower that bloomed. It's super tiny, but that's okay. Good things come in small packages, right? Okay, check it out. This guy's getting bigger and bigger every day, hand pollinated correctly. This one, I did it this morning and it's already growing. We're gonna do it again. Check this out, you guys. Woohoo! We got a cucumber! And we got one up there that we did properly. Okay, one that we didn't right there. But the other two right next to it, we did do properly. Let me just get a good shot here. So, oh, that one got knocked over. So this is what happens when you don't pollinate properly. They just shrivel up. And right here, we pollinated this one properly. We pollinated them properly. This one does not look pollinated properly, but there's two right under here that we did properly. And then, oh, here, check those out, you guys. They're growing. We cucumber. I'm so excited. And then here, look at that, you guys. You can tell that they've been pollinated correctly. This is one that has not been, because it's just stayed the same size for the last 7 days. But yeah, guys, it's coming along. We're doing it. And then, what else? Oh yeah, second bucket system coming along quite nicely. So we're officially a week in, you guys. It's been 1 week since we've transferred these plants. This guy's almost gonna reach the trellis. Isn't that crazy? 1 week of growth. Wow, wow, look at that, beautiful. Some nice root growth. I was gonna quote Borat and say, wow, wow, wee, wow, and I stopped myself, so that's why I said, wow, wow. I've got other cucumber varieties. Look at those cute little roots, looking so good. Love, love, love it. Check this out. What? Look at those roots. Oh my God. They look so freaking good. So freaking good. Wow. Beautiful. Very, very proud. Look at the tomatillos, you guys. Isn't that nuts? They grew so fast, I can't get over it. Like, wow. Wow. And we've already got some roots, which is exciting. So we've got two. I think we're out of the woods. I think we'll be able to keep them alive, and I think we're gonna get some fruit. And then our little baby bell peppers. So here are the more mature ones. And then we got the babies. We got 8 of them. Not sure what colors they're going to be, but they look beautiful. They look great. We're gonna check on the roots. Little baby roots. Nothing too crazy yet. Some nice little roots happening slowly, slowly. Very exciting. Cool. So this system is still full. We filled it last week with 72 liters of water. I have not had to fill it yet. We've only got seedlings and we've only got a few buckets filled. But today we're gonna get 2 more buckets filled. And then once we get our tomatoes going, we'll fill the rest up. So I'm pretty excited. I'm actually just gonna go check on my tomato cuttings. 1 sec. Uno momento. Okay, so I have one tomato plant that's actually starting to get some roots, so we're gonna trim that tomorrow. So every day we're gonna fill the buckets a little more. Tuesday will be our pruning day and we'll take some more. So let us harvest the zinnia. What do you mean? You thought you lost me? Oh. All right. Okay. So let's harvest our zinnia flower. The more you cut them, the more they grow, right? So the goal is to cut, and get more. So I'm just gonna take you guys over here. I just harvested a bunch outdoor this morning. They're doing so well outside. We've gotten so much heat and sun. It's been wonderful for my flowers. All right, so I'm just going to go right down to the leaves right here and cut. I'll flip you guys around and show you. Sorry, you guys. Thank you for letting me know. All right, so just gonna take the leaves off and get her in some water. I gotta, oh my gosh, this water's so bad. Ay, ay, ay. All right, we're gonna get rid of that water. All right, hang tight, you guys. I gotta get another vessel because that is full of algae. Hang tight. Don't go anywhere. Yeah, so I had it under the light for a little bit, and hope you guys can hear me now, by the way. So these are aeroponic zinnias. They're super tiny. It could just be the variety, but this one I harvested a month ago, and it's still here, and this one we just harvested 5 minutes ago. So I'm going to just stick them, actually, let me fill it up with water first, duh. All right. So with zinnia flowers, you can add in sugar, bleach, and lemon or citric acid. Citric acid, and it'll prolong the life of your flowers. But here I just add in some fertilizer. So there we go. Another flower harvest. My other flower, I didn't want to bring them in the tent because, you know, aphids and whatever. I get nervous. I'm going to cut this a little shorter. Cool. Look at that. Very cute. So now we are going to transfer our... Well, you guys, it's because look at my slippers. Those are sexy. What do you mean? For those of you rewatching the replay, somebody commented sexy shoes. So I'll show off my sexy slippers if that's what you guys want. Anyways, we got some weirdos out there, but it's all good. It's all good. Anyways, all right, guys. Whether you're trolling me or hanging out to see my garden, I don't care. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, I'm gonna go get my seedling tray. gonna take you guys with me. Now we've got cantaloupe and honeydew. Two things I love. This as my garbage for now. Oh, got a lot of annoying people sometimes. All right. You guys don't know how to behave in the chat. I got no problem putting you in a timeout. Got zero tolerance here. All right. So I'm going to flip you guys around and show you what I'm working with. Show you what I'm looking at. Show you sexy shoes. Okay. So use the paper towel method, and we've got, okay, so we've got 3 of one variety, which I don't want to mix it up right now. So 1, 2, 3 are the same variety. So I'm gonna go get my foam collars, and I will be right back. Okay, you guys. So I don't even need water to remove these seedlings. The root, there, like, I don't know what it is, but any kind of cucumber, melon, I don't know if zucchini's the same, but the roots are so like strong that I don't really worry about ruining them when I'm transplanting. So here is one of them. I don't know which is honeydew and which is cantaloupe. I did not label, of course. I just put them side by side, but that's okay because they get treated the same way. So I think I can just look at the seeds. So I think these are the honeydew. So there we go. So I'm transferring it into a 4-vessel bucket. So it's 4 3-inch net pots to a bucket. So I've got my 3-inch neoprene foam collar, and I'm just going to get the seedling. Okay. So the hull or husk, or I don't know what you call it, the hull, hasn't come off yet, but there's the roots. So then we take our 3-inch net pot, get it in the net pot, and then we'll put it in the buckets. So I've got 2 more, same variety. We've got 1 seed right here that looks like it never germinated. And actually, same with the cantaloupe. It looks like only 1 didn't germinate. All right, so there's our little honeydew seedling. Get it in our 3-inch foam collar. And there we go. Got some nice roots on that. And hopefully it thrives in its new home. So we're gonna get it now into the net pot, and then we'll put it in the bucket system. But so exciting. I've never done aeroponic honeydew or cantaloupe. So I am really, really excited. And this, I'm not concerned about breaking any roots because, like I said, the roots are so freaking strong. And the paper towel method for germination is always tried and true for me. For those of you that just joined, we are transferring honeydew into my aeroponic system as well as cantaloupe. This is a 3-inch neoprene foam collar, and I just start the seeds in paper towel. As soon as they sprout and get enough of a root, I put them in the foam collar and I get them in the net pot, and then we're going to get them in the system. I've been tempted to pull the hull off the seedling, but it's best not to because you can accidentally rip the leaves. So here we have three honeydew seedlings. Yay! So I'm going to put those in the buckets, and then we're going to move on to the cantaloupe. I'm going to be moving this lid to somewhere where it has more access to the trellis. What's up, Piash? Sunday. All right. And then I've got one more just to plug in. By the way, guys, I've had the song Burning Ring of Fire stuck in my head since last Monday. LOL. All right, I'm going to go get some more net pots. Hang on. Some buckets to make room. So I have to rearrange things to make sure there is room for everything to access the trellis. So I've moved the cucumbers just to this section. And then we've got obviously one lone cucumber here, but I might do 2 to a bucket instead. We'll see. And then the tomatillos are going to go along the back. They are quite invasive. Actually, maybe I should put them in the front. I don't know. I'll figure that out after I get off the live. So then here is our honeydew. And then right on the back, we'll do our cantaloupe. Where have I been? I was just organizing the buckets and rearranging to make sure everything has its own home where it can access the trellis. And that's it, you guys. All right. So 3-inch foam collar and our 3-inch net pot. And we've got cantaloupe plants. So I'm gently removing it from the paper towel, and I'm going to, flying from collar. I'm going to put the seedling into the foam collar, making sure that the roots are hanging out the bottom. There we go. Into the net pot it goes. And then do the next one. So we're gonna have 6 melon plants, plus that's not including watermelon plant. So this one is really just grown into the paper towel, so I'm just wetting the paper towel to help loosen some of these roots, make the removal a little easier. Okay, there we go. Oops, I just ripped the foam collar. My bad. I mean, this has got quite the roots already, my goodness. I mean, I don't want to totally rip the paper towel. I still have eggplant germinating on the other half. Get rid of that paper towel. So now we've just got our seedling here. Might have to get another foam collar. I'm gonna just grab another collar. Hang tight, you guys. It is quite the strong plant, you guys. They have such robust roots for being so young that I love transferring melons, zucchinis, or cucumbers. They're so easy for me compared to like lettuce with the fragile roots. All right, so we've got 3 cantaloupe honeydew, and I mean, I should have started it earlier to get to actually enjoy it this summer, but whatever, because it's like a summer, melons are a summer thing, you know? There we go. So I will flip you guys around. No! Seedling down, seedling down. So I did some rearranging. Well, I put you guys on hold for a sec. So we've got our melons right here. So these are honeydew, these are cantaloupe. We've got our tomatillos back here, but I actually might move them to the front instead because they are so invasive and they flower a lot. I don't want flowers falling behind here because it's too challenging to clean, to get behind. So what's up, Canadian Outdoor Strain? Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful that it worked for you. I have been nervous to add calcium into my, or CalMag into my garden or my reservoir. And now that I did, same thing. Look at this. Just in a couple days already, so many cucumbers growing. So I'm really, really excited, and I'm so excited for you. So happy growing, and I hope you get the best cucumbers ever. Okay, so I have all of our cucumbers here, and I don't know yet what I'm gonna do. I gotta re-up these buckets, but they're thriving, and tomorrow when we do the tent tour, things might look a little different in these buckets because I will be moving things around to optimize the space. And then eggplants and tomatoes will fill one vessel bucket as soon as they germinate. I don't know how long it's going to take. The tomatoes, I don't know, maybe there's a trick. I've been watering with nutrients and a little bit of distilled water with a drop of nutrients and a little bit of hydrogen peroxide. They've been on a heating pad, and so I don't know when they're going to germinate, but maybe they just need some time, you guys. So that's one thing, is you got to be kind to your garden and you got to be patient. So yes, Mia Lifestyle, replay the start of the live and you'll see the package that I got for Pro Pyro. 1 kilo of chocolate, pretty much. Enough said. All right, so what else do I got going on? I think that's it. So now we're just waiting for the eggplants. They're here. We're being patient. I don't know what it's gonna take for them to sprout. Maybe I should have soaked the seeds, or maybe they'll be fine and they just need time. It's only been a week. It's only been a week, right? It's been a week? I don't know. You guys might know even better than I. So I'm just gonna put them back under the light. Maybe they don't want heat, and I've had the light underneath it on to act as a heating pad. So Piash says, your plants are just as fresh as you. Well, that's why they call me the Fresh Princess. I'm just kidding. But literally nobody calls me the Fresh Princess. People just call me Princess. So yeah, guys, that's it for today. We transferred some new stuff. We harvested flower. For those of you that just joined right here, we got our aeroponic zinnias. This one used to be the same color as the hot pink, except it loses its color over time. And Les the Tomato Whisperer. Thank you so much for changing your name. I love Les the Tomato Whisperer. You are a tomato whisperer. Les has shared with me pictures of garden, and they have one tomato plant that's like insane. But I will rewatch the beginning after. Oh my gosh, Mia Lifestyle, we got the goods. I got so much stuff. So thank you so much. I appreciate you, Pro Pyro. I appreciate all of you. You guys are awesome. So yeah, we got some stuff done today. We'll see how everything acclimates into the buckets over the next few days. Tomorrow, I said we were going to do something tomorrow, but I forget. Oh yeah, tomato plants. Hopefully they'll all have rooted, and we can get them into the buckets. And other than that, that's it. We're gonna wait for the eggplant. Got some cleaning to do in here after I get off the live. We filled our buckets. That's it. I'm trying to think if there's anything I'm forgetting. So yeah, tomorrow, hopefully we'll get some tomatoes in the bucket system. And Tuesday will be a pruning day where we're gonna take more cuttings and fill any of the other vessels that are vacant up. So I am looking to that. You guys are so awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope everyone enjoyed the rest of their weekend. Oh, trust me, I want to send something back, but I'm getting resistance. But thank you so much, Canadian Outdoor Strain. Appreciate you. You guys all have a wonderful day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll see you tomorrow back at the same time. Appreciate you guys, and have the best day. Sending you all sunshine on this rainy day. Bye guys, thank you so much. And Les, you feel better. Sending you some healing vibes. Everybody send Les healing vibes. Okay, bye guys, have a great day. Thanks, John Boy. Thank you, everybody. Thanks, Jack Ashes, Pro Pyro, MF Cologne, Canadian Outdoor Strain, all you guys, Piash. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. See ya. Sorry if I missed anybody, but you guys are all awesome and I appreciate you all. Bye, guys.